Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're going to talk about roundabouts. I know in the last one I said we'd talk about it eventually, and I figure what better time than now, because otherwise I'll forget about it. So, let's get to it. What do you do when you come up to a roundabout? Well, first of all, I live in Wisconsin. I do a lot of driving in Wisconsin. The route I'm on now basically goes from Madison, Wisconsin up to Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota, and back and forth. So, in Wisconsin, we love our roundabouts a lot. So, what do we do when we come up to a roundabout? Most of us should have learned about this in truck driving school, hopefully, or out with a trainer or whatever. But as a refresher, here we go. In a roundabout, you yield or stop for traffic coming from the left, if they're close enough to the entrance of the roundabout. A lot of roundabouts have signs now that say that, for those who read. That's a whole other thing we'll get into later. So if you have traffic coming from the left, you have to yield to them and let them go around. Hard concept to follow. Everybody just wants to kind of do their own thing, and that's when accidents happen. The second thing about roundabouts is if there is a truck in the roundabout, they have the right to the entire roundabout. Which means, if it's a 2-lane, 3-lane, 4-lane roundabout, whatever, that truck has all 4 lanes to use to get around that roundabout. And the reason for this is, trucks are big, roundabouts are fairly small, usually. So we need all that space to maneuver in the roundabout to get to where we need to go. So, if you're in a car, you're in a roundabout with a semi, let the semi go. Don't try to go beside him in the roundabout, because chances are, A, he doesn't see you, or B, he doesn't see you. And he's going to hit you, and he's going to win. I've had it happen to me a couple of times in a roundabout where a car tries to go through it with me, and I came very close to hitting him, and I had to hit my brakes and stop. So, once again, there's a truck in the roundabout, let them finish in the roundabout. Don't try to maneuver the roundabout next to them, because they won't see you, they'll hit you, you won't have a car, you might die. Because these things are heavy. So, that's roundabouts. They're pretty simple. I know they seem to confuse a lot of people out there. I don't quite understand why, but they do. So, you know, let trucks do what they gotta do. We're big. It takes room for us to maneuver. So, that's all I got for today. I hope you're enjoying these little tidbits of information or knowledge or whatever you want to call them. I kind of enjoy doing them, so I might continue doing them. Might actually make something out of this little YouTube channel. I don't know. So, that's all I got for now. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys soon.